Have you ever thought about how never tell WHATS going on in your life can protect your personal peace and focus? In a world where constant sharing has become the norm, there's immense power in maintaining privacy. When we reveal too much about our plans or struggles, we open ourselves to judgment, unsolicited advice, and distractions that can derail our progress. By keeping certain aspects of your life private, you allow space for personal growth and deeper reflection without the influence of outside opinions. In silence, you maintain control over your narrative, allowing your actions to speak louder than words. This intentional privacy is not about hiding, but about protecting your energy and staying true to your goals, ensuring you build a life that's aligned with your purpose. Privacy serves as a personal sanctuary, a retreat from the demands and expectations of the external world. In a time when oversharing has become normalized, the ability to safeguard certain aspects of one's life is not just a choice, but a necessity for self-preservation. When individuals keep parts of their lives private, they create a space for personal growth, free from external scrutiny and judgment. This private realm allows them to explore their deepest thoughts, emotions, and aspirations without the pressure of conforming to societal norms. It fosters an environment where they can engage in self-reflection, make important life decisions, and navigate their journey at their own pace. Imagine an artist who spends months crafting a masterpiece. If they reveal every brushstroke before the final piece is completed, they risk unsolicited criticism that could distort their vision. Similarly, when individuals disclose their plans and aspirations too soon, they open themselves to doubts, discouragement, and influence that may derail their progress. A writer working on a novel, for instance, may find solace in keeping their work private until they have developed it into something they are confident about. This allows them the freedom to experiment with ideas without the fear of premature judgment. Privacy is not isolation, nor is it about hiding one's life. Instead, it is about preserving a personal space where one's identity and ambitions can flourish without external interference. When individuals maintain a level of discretion, they protect their mental and emotional well-being. In contrast, those who share too much often find themselves entangled in the expectations of others, altering their choices based on reactions rather than genuine self-awareness. Consider a student applying to prestigious universities. If they announce their aspirations too early, they may face pressure from peers, comparisons, and doubts that might shake their confidence. However, by keeping their ambitions private, they give themselves the opportunity to focus solely on their preparation without external distractions. In addition to shielding oneself from unnecessary negativity, privacy also empowers individuals to embrace change on their own terms. Personal transformation is an intimate process that requires patience and internal motivation. Someone recovering from a past failure, for example, may need time to rebuild their confidence before sharing their progress. If they are constantly exposed to outside opinions, they may feel an added burden to meet unrealistic expectations, which could hinder their growth. Keeping certain experiences private allows them to reclaim their narrative and emerge stronger when they are truly ready to share their journey. Even in relationships, maintaining a level of privacy strengthens self-identity. A person does not need to disclose every detail of their personal struggles or aspirations to be understood. Those who value privacy build relationships based on mutual respect rather than an obligation to disclose everything. They set boundaries that allow for emotional security while fostering deeper, more meaningful connections. Privacy, therefore, becomes an essential tool not just for self-preservation, but for self-empowerment. It offers the freedom to evolve without constantly being influenced by the noise of the outside world, allowing individuals to remain true to themselves. Controlling one's life narrative is an act of self-preservation, a way of ensuring that personal stories, struggles, and achievements are shared on one's own terms. When individuals have the authority to decide what to reveal and when to reveal it, they retain power over how they are perceived and protect themselves from premature judgments, unnecessary interference, and external negativity. In a world where information is constantly exchanged, the ability to regulate one's personal disclosures is not only a matter of privacy, but a crucial aspect of maintaining inner strength and emotional well-being. This sense of control fosters self-assurance, allowing individuals to shape their identity in alignment with their values rather than being dictated by the perceptions of others. Consider a young entrepreneur developing an innovative business idea. If they share every detail of their concept before it is fully formed, they risk external criticism, skepticism, or even the possibility of someone else capitalizing on their vision. On the other hand, by carefully choosing when and how to reveal their plans, they give themselves time to refine their ideas, build confidence, and present their project at the right moment. This measured approach ensures that their narrative is built on solid ground rather than being shaped by the doubts or unsolicited opinions of those who may not fully understand their vision. The same principle applies to personal struggles. When an individual faces challenges such as overcoming failure or recovering from a personal loss, the instinct to seek validation and support may lead them to share their journey prematurely. However, not everyone will respond with empathy or encouragement. Some may offer criticism, doubt, or even use the information against them. A person rebuilding their life after financial setbacks, for instance, may find it more beneficial to focus on their recovery privately rather than exposing their struggles to the world. By doing so, they avoid the added burden of societal expectations and give themselves the necessary space to heal and progress at their own pace. In professional settings, controlling one's narrative is a strategic tool for career advancement. Employees who carefully manage the information they share about their ambitions, challenges, or personal lives maintain a professional boundary that commands respect. If an individual openly discusses their career aspirations with everyone in the workplace, they might invite unnecessary competition, jealousy, or attempts to undermine their progress. In contrast,